Hello friends, welcome to a Frostpunk playthrough slash walkthrough of the Ultramarathon Extreme achievement. I have already gotten the achievement, but I feel like since there's really not a whole lot out there talking about this achievement, or really there is a lot of stuff out there talking about it, but not really a excuse me, good way of achieving it, in my opinion. That could be just how the game is, where you have different variations of how to even get the achievement, but I figured I'd show off how I did it, because the other ways I've seen, I didn't follow it, pretty much. The guide I somewhat used is in the Steam community guides section. It's by a guide called Sky Prina, I don't know. I can't pronounce it. Anyway, one is used his guide a little bit, but not to a T. I had a little different variations on it, but I want to show you how my city ended up at the end. If the game will load. It's got some decent load times when you first start. There it goes. Pause the game. Now, it did not look 100% like this. As you can see, I am in a hard mode just because we have all that going on. It'll get down to 120 Celsius in a little bit. That will mess you up if you're not prepared. Real fast, the wall drills were not there. The robots, they were not there. These were there though. The factory, Faithkeeper, and the House of Healing. Archives, all these medical tents, all these hunter shacks were not there. That extra advanced steel work wasn't there. These two advanced coal mines weren't there. I think I had the first coal mine, but I didn't have the advanced one. These resource tents weren't there, so pretty much bare bones. I want to say I had around 70 or 60 people in my city by the time I hit day 100. Because personally, I never went with the beacon. I felt like that was a waste of resources, but we'll get into that when I restart all of this. Yeah, pretty difficult achievement. Like, if you're not paying attention, it will bite you in the ass. One thing I kind of didn't understand, some people went for like just the hard modes and like medium mode or whatever. I don't understand, like, if you're going to do 100 days, might as well just do extreme mode and get it over with. Yeah, by the end I had a lot of achievements. Yeah, not too bad. Took me a lot of tries. Sip of water. I want to say about 15 restarts, and I scummed like I think I had like 8 backups just in case a path didn't work out right. So let's back out of this. Old Frostpunk. Frostpunk is a really great game. I would very much recommend you buy it if this interests you, even in the slightest. For some reason, it's just got me hooked. Oddly enough, I haven't even touched really the main story mode. Here, let me just yeah, 27 days. I'm not even that far. I haven't even really gotten into it yet. I've just been hooked on this endless mode for some reason. Anyway, what you want to do for the achievement? Go to Endurance. Select a map. I've seen people on Crags. I've seen someone do it on Canyon, which I think you're just insane for doing that. Personally, Crater is the best because it's small. You got enough resources where it won't mess with you, and like I was saying, it's small, so your people aren't fucking going all over the place. Like, for example, on flats, you have this huge area. Canyon, it is just a big ass canyon. I don't see how anyone can do it. Like, more props to you if you can. Crags, like all these rocks right there, just blocks your path. It's just fucking annoying. But Crater, to me, works out really well. Be sure that people's needs on extreme, economies on extreme, and society's attitude. As you can see, it's just a huge mess. Now, one thing on my very first run, or very first time to the first storm, I didn't realize I had on, was this random hazards thing. Turn that bitch off, because you will get messed up. I think the one I had was cold thump, like where the storm made the ground so cold. It said something about the cold thumpers being only 10% or 10% less effective, and I was like, nope. If we're gonna have just this randomized hazard every time, this is, oh, I'm probably gonna lose my mind. Let's start. Now, if you notice from the save, my city was called Winterfell. I thought that was a neat little thing. But let's go with something different. Let's do... Oh... I'm a bit weird. I like having names. I like it. Screw it. Let's go back with Winterfell, why not? Or Winter Hell. Oh, what the hell? That's weird. Sometimes the game will mess up and it won't. See? Like Winter Hall. That's funny. There he goes. Yeah, sometimes there's a glitch that'll happen where it won't make you have a full name, but Winterfell. That's good. That's not bad. Or no, wait. New Faith. Why not? Welcome to New Faith. Alright. First off, what I like doing is getting all these crates picked up. But, as you can see, we have 65 people and 15 kids not doing jack. So let's fix that. Now, I've seen some people go with child shelters and have medic apprentices or engineer apprentices just because you get a boost to your medical huts or your workshops. To me, that always bit me in the ass because I always needed more people. So, child labor, safe jobs, we'll sign it. Now, we have the full 80 working with us. So, let us do wood crates, some more wood crates, some steel. Let's see what it's all. Oh, that's wood crates as well. And let's not. We don't really need coal just yet. I'm not going to turn anything on, but let me look here. Because one thing I'm trying to do with these piles is I'm trying to have a group of 3. Always a group of 3 or a group of 2. I don't want them spaced out to where my gathering post will have to be torn down and remade multiple times. Because I feel like that eats up too much of your time and too much of what your people could be doing. And also, in free time, you want to be doing other stuff. One other thing, this map right here is not the same as I had last time. Yeah, it's not, because I had some steel over here. I think there's, from what I've noticed, 3 or 2 different variations. I really don't recommend like remaking the map over and over again until you get the one I had for last time, because I had actually last time wasn't too bad of a spot because I had a coal and a iron ore like pretty much right next to each other, if you could see. Actually, let's do that real fast. I'm going to save this so we can come back to it, so I can just show you the differences. This may not even work. Nope. Go back to that Winterfell. Yeah, see? You had coal and steel. Dang it, come on. Come on. Oh, okay, there you go. Pretty much right next to each other, which can be easily covered by a steam hub. I don't know if I want to redo the map until I get it. You know, let's try at least once to see if I can't get that exact same map or that same layout, because I feel like that helped a huge bunch. Because the issue with having the coal and steel so far out is you need more steam hubs. That's an issue. Well, let's see here. Overlook. Yeah, sure. Why not? Fuck it. Yeah. Once again, it's the same one that I started with. The first one I started with, not not the one I actually completed it on. You see how far away they are? That will be an issue. So, screw it. I'll probably see if I can't edit this out. I'm gonna just keep re-rolling it until it pops up. How about that? Because every little bit will help you on your journey to get the achievement or get past at least 100 days. Or if you want to go 50 days, you know, that's up to you. Here we go. I can, you know, steel's there, we got coal there. This is that map. Okay. Let's see. Yep. We got coal. Oh, wait a second. Huh. I must have lucked out, because coal and coal. Coal. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm just looking at it wrong. Sorry about that. Alright, so this will be our city. So, let's just start over. Child safe jobs. Everyone will be losing hope. Oh, well. Steel. You'll want to get this steel just because it's hard to reach. Because with the gathering post, I think you have to actually cut down some trees, but really you don't need all the trees by the time you end it, but just in case you do, I would have them go after that. That coal pile is fine, even though it's in the trees. It's kind of hard to click on anyway, because it's kind of glitchy. But, you know, those three are pretty much fine. So we got some steel. Need more wood. Wood. Coal, we're not going to be turning on the thing just yet. Let's see. More wood. We won't need any of that, really. We have the extra people, we will. 5 people, no, so 5 there. Yeah, like I was saying before, once again, you want a group of at least 3. You don't want them spread out. You don't want to have, like, that one done and those 3 left. You'll have to have 2 gathering posts eventually. And that's just, you know, wasting resources and time. Alright, so let us... Oh, what's your home? That's not bad. Yeah, screw it. Go back with New Faith City. Right, real fast. We'll save. Delete that. Make sure I don't save over that, because I kind of want to keep that. New save. Yeah, let's go back with nope. It's easy. Okay. Out. Now I could already start building, but one thing I like doing, I don't know if it actually matters or not, is you need to focus on your work time here. If you're building on work time, they'll actually stop gathering stuff to go build it. That's an issue. So around 18, it should be their free time. And don't worry about turning on the generator just yet. They're fine. They'll get a little bitchy, but they'll be fine. And free time. Okay. This is where we'll be making our main area, because we got coal and iron right next to each other. Don't worry about the boxes still being there. It doesn't matter. Let's see here. Workshop. I've seen people make the workshop close to the generator, but personally, I think it's a little bit better if it's a little far out. That's what the guide I was looking at said would be better to do. Yeah, let's do that right there. Like, I think the guide actually says put it like in front of the coal or iron, whatever you picked, but I feel like that's a good distance. Uses up a little wood, but we're fine for wood. That we'll wait a little bit. We'll start doing that. The only problem with that, and I'll show you in a little bit. Here we go. Need roof overheads. Never accept a problem or whatever one of these things are called if you cannot solve it. So we can provide shelter for people. So approve. So we need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, that's an issue, I think. If I recall, I can fit 2 medical tents here, if I remember right. So let me redo that. Because what happens is that road sometimes messes up stuff. Let's go back. Dismantle it a little bit. 1, 2. See? Now I have enough space for 2 medical tents. It's weird how a road will mess up your spacing. And we'll just move that back. Perfect. Now the issue that I was talking about is I'm not sure if I timed it right, because sometimes when you're doing this building, these won't get finished in time and people will start getting sick and being real bitchy. So 1, 2. It's off. Of course. See, discontent is good. Oh, see, messed it up there. We got 4 people sick, but should be alright. So let's go find our engineers. Children. Boop. Boop. And boop. Oh, snap. I didn't count that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I didn't count it right. This is already off to a bad start. Let's go ahead. Oh, that'd be bad. Screw it. Dismantle. See, people are already dying. Damn. People can take care of themselves because I'm a cold bastard. Let's go back. Okay. It's good to have saves. So let's stop working there. Put another tent. Let's pause on that for now. Now, I've seen some people say that turning on the generator would be good right now, but I feel it's okay until it's about to drop in temperature. Like, they'll be okay with these tents. That saves a little bit more coal. You just got the coal first. Don't care about that. Whoop, whoop. Boom, boom, boom. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Boom. Problems are filled. Everyone's fine. Not going to put anyone in the medical post just yet. Start that up. People are getting sick now. Mainly because I don't have the generator on. But I feel like having that is not too bad. Actually, it'd probably be best if I turn the generator on. Another thing I like doing, make sure you always have a law being active. Even if it's something mundane or pointless, always activate it. but you need to be careful about what you exactly activate, because you don't want to do, in my opinion, child labor all jobs. Mainly because if you're okay, people-wise, you won't need to, but just in case. But we'll go down the emergency shift route to get to extended shift.
Listen, everyone.
Boom, 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 boom. 6 hours, 5 hours. See, this is kind of why I like not having the generator on too soon. But, oh well. 5 more. We can start. Whoop. Start researching. Alright. Now, most people, from what I've seen, go faster gathering. If you're going with the coal thumper route, I would recommend it, but I'm not. Because I don't have enough people as is, so having a coal thumper with gathering posts is just taking up too much manpower, and it's also too much micromanaging for me. But one thing we will need is either, well, it really doesn't matter what you have first, I suppose, but let's go with hunter gear. And then let us have a cookhouse. Right. Oh, because I'm going to be putting more workshops up here. Let's see here. And turn this bastard around. Important building. Front facility right there. Or, aha. Okay. Eventually I'm going to have at least 2 or I think I end up with 3 eventually, but 2 is fine for here in a little bit. So that will be 1, 2, 3 right there. Okay, so I need to do a few more down. Right. I got my placement right. Oh, let me double check. I get paranoid about this stuff just so I don't screw it up. See, that's 3, 4. So it's on 4. 4, 2, 3. It's right there. Be our cookhouse and our hunter's hut, which really doesn't need to be that close, can be over here. Let's do 2. Wood is an issue, but it won't be in the morning. I probably won't have enough. No, it won't be. Okay. 8 o'clock is when everything resumes, so we got 1 more hour. And boom. Now would be a good time to gather coal. We got 8 left. That'd be an issue. So, once again, this is also reason why I don't like having the generator on this early. Coal is an issue already. Let's do. Go over here this way. It's probably gonna shut down here in a little bit. Yeah, I want to have to have more people gather coal. Actually, you know what? Let's go back. Because screw that. I'm going to keep the generator off. Then that's what I did before. Wait, hold on. We're getting paranoid again. What did I have? Tent. Oh, I may have saved it after I built, didn't I? Nope. Yeah, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then had moved. Okay, yeah. Alright, so take that out. Another medical tent. Or put another tent. And then we will make another medical tent. Let's do right here because there'll be a road there. Whatever. It's not like it matters anyway. We won't be needing the medical tents here in a little bit. And then let us do this again. So if I remember the placement. Let's see. 3, 4. I'll say there. Alrighty. Of course. That's up. Now we're gonna have less people, but gonna keep some people from being sick. Alrighty. Ah, damn. See, wow, we lost a few people already. Wow, we lost wow, wow. That is crazy. Let's try that again. See, that's one bad thing about RNG in this game is people will die without you realizing it real fast. So let's try not making a cookhouse. See what happens there. We'll probably do a cookhouse next. That's why I like this game. Is even on the harder difficulties, it's like a puzzle. That. Boom. 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 Wait, what? Oh, I got 3. What the hell? What the heck? What am I doing? I'm trying to rush. It's not good. I need to actually focus. Okay, so take that part. Tent. Medical tent. And we'll save over that. Okay. Let's go ahead and get those 5 out. Promise fulfilled.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
I think people are sick, but no one's died yet. It's that weird thing. I had, what, 4 people died last time? Everyone's just sick, that's all. Okay, let's make sure everything's going the way I want it to. Those 3 don't matter because I'll have a gathering post here in a little bit. Those 2 have no. Damn, that's not good. So that needs to be gone. And those 2 need to be gone. So we'll put you over there. Those 2 don't matter, so that definitely needs to be out of here. We're probably gonna have a lack of wood, but I think it'd be okay. Starting to freeze a little bit. Or, no, it's starting to get sick. Child ender. When childs get injured, give them the day off. You'll lose somebody, but your issue is keeping hope up, because hope will drop like crazy. So, give this kid a day off. And, oop, 18. Okay. Building time. Nothing bad happened. So, we'll do a new save. Nope. 2. Just in case something really bad happens and we have to go back a little bit. Now, people, yep, starting to get a little famished. Let's see. Let me do this again. Yeah, this is one little trick I found out. Clicking in your mouse wheel does that. Blew my mind. So that is on 4. I'm too paranoid. It really gives me high anxiety, but I love it. So. Well. There we go. Cool beans. Hunters. If I recall, yeah. I had the hunter shack over here before, but I felt like that took up some room that I needed. So we'll make them over here instead. Boom. And let us go ahead and start with the gathering of huts right now. There. Those two will be gone by the time the storm comes, I believe. And that'll be done by tomorrow. We'll do this here. Alright. Law. And extended shifts. This is what we need. People won't like it, but we're going to extended shifts. This year will help you out immensely. So they actually stop at 20. People are still sick, but it's alright. Let's put... Well, it's not like it's going to be working right now. You don't need this on overtime. That just takes up too much of your discontent. It doesn't matter. The reason why, though, I use the extended shifts instead of overtime or emergency shift is just a permanent hate for you. Like, even if it's done doing the emergency shift, people fucking hate your guts. With extended shift, you can turn that off. Your discontent will go back down to where it was. Let's see here. Let's send some people out hunting tomorrow. Well, we got 3 people, so 5. Since we got the huts, we don't need all these people doing all this jazz. Stay there. Yeah, we'll stay there. And that. Okay. We got sick people. But she'd be right. Let's do 1. See, no one's died yet, oddly enough. Say that, I'm probably going to lose half of everybody. Slow down, we need to speed up again. Someone died. Oh no, protective mutter. Nope, let her have the day off. Do what you need to. And work time. I'll save. I like to save during a time change. That way it doesn't come up on you and hurt you. Okay, so that we'll start. Oh, I missed the law, but it shouldn't be too bad because we needed the shift. So wait until those bad boys come back. Is anyone getting wood? Yeah, they should be getting wood. All right. Steel gone. That steel's gone. So let's go ahead and go back to these wood. Oh, wait. May need that gone so I can expand out. So let's go ahead and do that. And we'll do that next. Oh. And since the storm is coming, or not the storm, sorry, since the cold drop is coming, we need heaters. So we'll do that. Probably should have done that first, now that I think about it. Law. Phone went off. Throw that away. Soup. Yep. Piss people off, but you're gonna save on food. So make sure it's on soup. It is on soup. Steel gone. Aha, that steel is gone. Good. Do that. And let us get some people on coal for the night, actually. So we'll need some. Okay. Oh, hey. Okay, so boom. 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 Oh, that's gone too. Cool. Let's see here, that's 12. That's 9. Okay, that's 8. I think I'll be building along that anyway, so we'll do that just to save on wood. And that works out just fine. As you can see, I have pile of 3. Pile of 3, pile of 3. After those gathering posts get done, I will not need to make any more. And the only good thing about this here is it's somewhat, well, I would say it's somewhere there so I can use the road, but I'll probably tear it back down. And the only good thing about this here is I could probably use the road for this one for my sawmill. So let's go ahead and get people hunting. And since we don't need a whole lot of people, I could probably put some more kids in there. But let's just keep on going. Can't remember if I'm already probably going over myself. Can't remember if I reset it, but one thing I like to do when I make another save, like day 1 or save 1, save 2, save 3, are all different points where you feel like you're about to make a bad decision. That has helped me a whole bunch because supposedly, let's assume I do nope 3 here and I decide I'm just going to delete everything. Fucking why not? Let's see what happens. I don't like any of this, and it bites me in the ass. I can go back to nope 2 and you know, understand that, hey, I was being stupid there for some fuck reason. Okay. Now the only issue is my heaters won't be done. So that's going to be a problem. Of course. How many people do I have already? So let's go ahead. Another thing. Piles take up 15. Gathering posts take up 10. I have more people to do with whatever I want. What the hell? Why is that not? Whatever. 10. And 10. What happened here? Oh, they're making it? I hope, anyway. Yeah, they are. Alright, good. People are hungry, but they're not starving. It's getting close to night. Let's save again, because I'm weird like that. And we're going to wait until right when the weather changes for the worst. And then I'll turn on the heater, because these tents are livable right now, but as soon as that hits, they're going to be fucking miserable. But every little bit right now helps. So let's go ahead and save. The only bad thing about doing this is when you load a save, you're out of pause mode. I wish they would fix that, where unless you're doing the I think survivor mode, where you don't have access to that, it lets you stay in pause. But let's go ahead and turn. It'd probably turn on 6 o'clock. 8. So, and turn it on now. Oh no, it didn't. Oh. Ah, 7. So let's go back. Hopefully this helps somebody. I don't know if it will or not. So 7 is when it will hit. Let's do now. Okay, they're obviously cold. They're cold. Oh, yeah, it's probably not workable right now. Yeah, I probably should have did the heater first. But the more you know. Free time, they should be working. New law. Okay, no one's dead yet, so we don't have to do that. Don't need to do that just yet. Let's make a fighting arena. The good thing about this is it doesn't need to be warmed up any. Let's do one there. I don't have enough wood for anything else. Oh, gonna wait on that. Actually, it's work time. Heaters are up. We don't have a whole lot of people sick, so let's just get people out of there. So we don't need that. Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Okay, so heaters on. All young kids. And that doesn't need a heater. Okay, cool. It's chilly, but they should be okay. Also, another thing to remember, when they're done going through all your raw food, you need to turn the heater off. Now you're just warming an empty building. Oh, what happened here? Dole ration for kids. That's a good idea. We can't afford it, though. Nothing will change for that. We'll be able to take no losses, so it's okay. What does that say? Shit. I missed another thing. Let's go back a little bit. Every little bit helps. So sorry if me loading a save is annoying or not, but if you miss that technology tree, I've had moments where I've been seconds away from needing something and it just biting me in the ass. So It could be just how I play. So, that's up to you, though. Okay, I said 7. So, let's give it a little bit more time. It'll be a little cold for a little, but not too bad. Not horrible. That law. Fighting arena, don't need it yet. Here's researched. Next up, I've seen people go for beacons, and that is a good way to get more resources, but I feel like it takes too much time. It takes a day and a half, or day and somewhat, to get people to a spot and come back, and it also takes up a lot of resources that you need. Let's see here, let's see, 10 wood, 20 wood, 35 steel. I'm okay on there, all that, but I'd need, I believe, 40 wood and 5 free people. As you can see, I have free people, but here in a little bit, I'm going to need them, because coal's going to dry up, so I'll need to have them in the coal mine. But that's up to you if you want to. Me, it always seemed like too much of a risk, even though there's a lot of payout. Because the only thing that makes scouts even somewhat good is the lighter scout sleds. So, that's up to you. But me, it seemed like I needed to upgrade all this other stuff before even thinking about beacon, because I'm going to need Steam Hub. After that, I'm probably going to need to get the sawmill going, steelworks, coal I should be okay for, but I'm not going to use Coal Thumper. And then I'll need to go to level 2. Level 1, bunkhouse. I don't think you'll need medical posts for what I'm doing. And blah 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 blah. Point is, we don't need that. So, what did I say? Next cold ain't for a couple days, but how am I on my wood? 32, 100. Ah, steel's an issue. Steel is an issue. So, steel works. Oop. Also forgot to turn that on. That's not too bad, because no one's starving yet. Plus, you know, doing that saves me on the food. Or saves me on the coal, I should say. Because, yeah, they take up 1 coal an hour. See, that's cold, but doesn't matter. I'm leaving those people in there. Why not? No one's getting too sick. And so, don't need you anymore. Y'all can go home for the night. I should have put more kids in there. Building time. Actually, let's wait till 20. Just in case it pulls from my engineers. Oh, actually, I probably should have kept my phone recording. Actually, let's stop here for this video. Hope anyone watching it gets some sort of tips from it or some enjoyment. I'll check y'all out. Or check y'all out. I'm a doctor, if you know. I'll talk to y'all next time if you like this. If you don't, I may still do this because I find this game fun. It's worth a buy. Take care, everybody.